Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco Giants get a huge victory 4-1 versus the division rival Rockies. The Giants make it back-to-back wins against the Rockies, and this is what you got to do when you're playing teams that you should beat. I mean, for us to lose 2 out of 3 to start the second half in Colorado, it feels great to be here now in this series and to have rallied off 2 wins to begin the series and the first win of today's double header. And I mean, what a fantastic performance from Blake Snell. One of the most dominating pitching performances that you are ever going to see in the game. I mean, what he did tonight was just incredible. 15 strikeouts in 6 innings. I mean, that is just absolutely amazing when you think about just 6 innings and to get that many strikeouts. He only allowed 2 hits in the game. And look, what he has done in his last 4 starts, he has been on top of his game. And I mean, he has found his mechanics and has really settled in to a nice rhythm. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us as we're breaking down Game 1 of this double header. The San Francisco Giants get a huge win, 4-1 against the division rival Rockies. Now, one of the things the Giants could have done better in this game was hitting with runners in scoring position. I think they ended up going 1 for 11. So look, this could have been a game that could have gotten away from them, and they were very fortunate. I mean, Patrick Bailey, he came through clutch in the 7th inning with 2 outs. On the first pitch, took a sinker the opposite way, I believe it was, and got a 2-run double out of it. I mean, that was a huge swing of the bat. And when the game is on the line and late in the game, you can rely on Patrick Bailey. I mean, he always comes through in those big game moments. It was really good to see tonight. Welcome in, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Happy Saturday, everyone. What's going on? AM Echo Sky. The Giants have managed to beat the Rockies. We make it back-to-back wins and looking to sweep this double header. So we got our brooms out ready to sweep the double header. It's going to be fun to go at it tonight and look to build on this win. And look, in my opinion, this Giants team can still compete for a wild card spot. It remains to be seen how the trading deadline is going to go. Are the Giants going to sell? Are they going to be buyers? Or are they going to stay, about basically not kind of buy or sell depending on the situation. But a guy that you really hope stays is Blake Snell. I mean, when you see how well he pitched out there tonight, and you wonder if he is a guy that gets traded somehow, then this would have been his last start, and that's something we hope that we're not saying. So look, it's going to be a very interesting week ahead leading up to the trading deadline. And for the Giants, back-to-back wins, we are looking to get back to 500, 4 games under right now at 51 55. And look, when you got your starting rotation starting to get healthy, look, this team can go on a run and pick up some serious ground in the standings, and they are 5 games back of a wild card spot. And so when you look at this deep into the season, almost into the dog days of August, and to be within striking distance of a playoff spot, I mean, you will definitely take it. What's going on? Calvin Jefferson must win game 2 of the doubleheader. Yes, absolutely. I mean, at this point, and we've been saying that we're trying to get back to 500, and something we've basically been saying all year. And if you keep saying that all year, you're never gonna get where you want to get to eventually. So look, right now, it's you don't want to put pressure on yourself, but look, these games against the Rockies, you can't let these opportunities go by, and you got to find a way to get another win tonight. And I mean, we are very excited. Hayden Birdsong is making the start in the second game of the doubleheader tonight, and I mean, he has been such an incredible story with his start to his big league career. And when you look at this rotation now, what Robbie Ray did, what Blake Snell is doing, Logan Webb, Jordan Hicks out there. Look, I mean, this rotation very solid, and with this team getting healthy, you certainly believe that they can compete for a wild card spot. And that's something, breaking news, yes, Dodgers lost. That is great news to hear. Appreciate that update. AM Echo Sky, what is going on, everybody in the house tonight? We are getting close to the lineups and first pitch for the second game of the double header. So we are going to be wrapping up here shortly, but before we do, we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. Would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. My player of the game, I am going to take Blake Snell. I mean, an absolutely dominating pitching performance to go 6 incredible innings, 15 strikeouts, a career high for Blake Snell. I mean, tonight he was as good as he's probably ever been. Definitely, I would have to say probably one of the top 5 games of his career. When you look at how dominating of a pitching performance, and he does become the first pitcher in the big leagues, I think, this year to have 15 strikeouts in a game. So look, he has, I mean, what a start tonight, and what a job he has done in his last 4 starts. I mean, this is the Blake Snell that we were all so very excited and thought we were getting, and for him to be healthy now, he is getting a chance to showcase what he can do out there. And what a game. 15 strikeouts, a career high. Blake Snell, how's it going? Greg Dayton, okay, when great pitching, terrible offense. Second game, look, I think this Giants lineup, they are starting to put together. It's still a work in progress. I mean, with this first game, you can't go 1 for 11. I think it was something like that with runners in scoring position. I mean, when you have runners in scoring position, you've got to take advantage of those situations. So look, you're not going to win a lot of games when you are not coming through in those clutch situations. And thankfully, Patrick Bailey, he came through clutch in the bottom of the seventh with an opposite field 2-run double to give the Giants a 3-1 lead. And that is what I'm talking about, because at that moment in the game, in the top of the seventh, the Rockies had tied the game. So you go from that feeling to taking the lead with 2 outs and finally getting a big hit with runners in scoring position. The Giants would get another run in the 8th inning on a wild pitch, and as they would go ahead 4-1, and Camilo Duvall would come in, pitch the 9th inning, and the Giants get the 4-1 victory as they win the first game of this double header, and they will look to sweep the second game and sweep this double header. Hayden Birdsong making the start, and I mean, we are beyond excited to get to see what Hayden Birdsong is going to do tonight. I mean, he has had a fantastic start to his big league career, so a big opportunity to get back-to-back wins today in this doubleheader and make it 3 in a row potentially. Giants have now won back-to-back games as they have won the first 2 games of this series. This team, look, you know, Greg, it's one of those things that I'm excited to watch this team. They're, you know, at this point, you know, it's hard to say, will they make the wild card or will they not? But to me, you know, they've given us some exciting moments, and the young players, you know, that's what's really exciting when you're watching this team. So look, you know, you would like to think that this team can compete and go on a deep playoff run this year. And who knows, maybe they can shock us and do it. But realistically, this team may or may not make the wild card. But at the very least, we're getting the opportunity to get to watch the young players develop, and that is really exciting. Appreciate the support, everyone. We are about to be wrapping up here, and we're going to be enjoying the second game of the double header. Hayden Birdsong on the hill. What a game in the first game of the doubleheader as the Giants get the 4-1 victory. We're underway in the second game. Fouled back. Giants with the 4-1 victory in game 1. Blake Snell, absolutely fantastic. 6 innings, 15 strikeouts. I mean, just incredible. And what a play there at shortstop, man, by Fitzgerald, man, coming through there to get the first out. And what a win tonight. Appreciate it, everyone. 6 hits for the Giants tonight. 4 runs on 6 hits in the first game. What a win. Let's hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate the support, everyone. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. And we will see you all following the game for Giants post-game live here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone, and we'll see you tonight. Enjoy the game. Let's go.